stream to us?
No, because I do not have the game open. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to a blank screen. We literally just got done done recording Monogatari. Give me one second to get the game open. Rechain the memories there. No.
You are late. Get cancelled.
Technically speaking, I am already late. I had to delay 15 minutes because today's schedule was not working out, man. We were supposed to record yesterday, but somebody couldn't be here. Oh, because of responsibilities. How dare you be responsible?
Cerby. How dare you be a responsible adult?
I'm trying to get my schedule later, but that one day, for whatever reason, I got put on call starting at 8.
That's how I felt on Saturday. I did not understand why I was put on the schedule in the early morning.
Yo, what's up, Ito? Welcome.
Welcome.
Oh no, dude. No. 1 second. Hopefully this does not crash the game. Actually, no. I do have to restart. Oh, well, the game crashed. Okay.
You called it into existence. What you get?
Yeah, it hasn't crashed this whole time. Jinx.
God damn it. I have a song stuck in my head, but I'm too good of a singer to sing it. Like, if I sing it, it will get
too
copyright
good
strike.
of a singer?
Yeah.
It's really funny, Kiwi. Great joke.
Yeah. I know. I become a comedian overnight.
I have forgotten that, like, Kingdom Hearts does not have controller support.
Sing. I don't want to
sing. Have you still been playing with keyboard?
No. I have to use a separate application to provide controller support for this game.
Yes, because Epic Game Store is epic.
Yeah, it's pretty epic. Alright, so I just new game?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Let me look at the other stream then. Yeah, new game.
Alrighty. Okay, good. It's not crashing. There. Okay, new game. Ah, Sora or Riku? Let's replay the entire game of Sora again.
Yeah, again.
You're not ready for Riku.
Beginner mode, Riku?
Wait.
Maybe?
Pond has a surface. Oh shit, I opened up on accident.
Alright. How is Riku's side going to be different?
Can you still live?
I'm like... Well, yeah, we can hear you, Kiwi. I'm also... Oh, here we go. Batman, we're trying to have a moment.
Where am I?
You're in your mom.
Stay asleep.
Okay.
Who's there?
You should remain asleep. Here, between light.
Oh wait, is there gonna be copyright music?
Between what?
If the opening plays again. I don't
Where's the
remember
king?
if it does.
Together we close the door to darkness. After that,
I'm gonna be
You
ready
came
for that.
drifting here by yourself. You did not have the strength to overcome the darkness.
The darkness.
Maybe
The
you were
darkness.
close to it.
as if I'm some kind of demon.
Turn from the light. Shut your eyes.
Pants.
Here, blanketed by the
It's really good
darkness,
pants.
sleep is safety.
Yes, pants, fresh pants.
Is eternal.
Sleepy safety. I have to disagree, mister.
Card. We can get you addicted to card games.
It is a door to the truth.
Oh no.
Take it and your sleep ends as
Riku
you take
is
the
zero?
first step toward the truth. But know this. The truth.
It's like reverse suspenders.
There is no
You are
return
correct.
to the security of sleep.
This seemed like a boring place to take a nap anyway.
That was very well said, Riku.
Oh, thanks. I've been practicing that line this entire time.
Time to change the memories.
The door to the darkness.
A door to the truth, huh?
Or the truth.
I thought he was going to say the darkness.
No, he left the darkness.
The darkness was very gray.
Well, he was in the space
Oh my
between light
God.
and dark when we found him.
Where did that come from? It leaves a little trail behind it too.
The
Or
Soul
maybe he's
Eater.
just... Oh, Soul Eater.
That's the name of his sword.
Ah. I guess he's a fan of the anime. Nah, probably the manga.
The manga is better.
Okay, let's see. I have no friends, which is very typical of Riku. Riku cannot customize his card deck. He must fight with the provided deck. Yeah, the cards in the deck will change as Riku advances through the game. So, select card to assign to the shortcut button. What does that mean? Oh, it's like when I hit the shortcut, it jumps to said card?
Mm-hmm.
I never used this. I should have put this on one of the zeros.
I know, I meant to look up how to do that for sure, and I forgot it. But since you can't control Riku's deck, it's really nice that it just is like, hey, yeah, shortcut.
I wonder how... What button is the shortcut? Don't know. D report? Oh. Why is it called a D report?
Darkness.
Oh.
I was
thought it
thinking
was...
of something else. Something
Well, I was
more
thinking of the same
phallic.
thing.
That's where he
Right.
keeps notes of all the dicks he's met along the way.
Kingdom Hearts was all the phallic objects we made along the way.
I mean, Deco. Deco. Deco is gay. We know that.
Kiwi has really latched on to this concept.
That's the only reason why she's here, actually.
Yeah, it's to confirm how gay he is. I will give him a gay score, and if it's too low, he can't be gay.
This is Hollow Bastion? What you see is not real. It's the world of your memory. Mwah. My memory?
You're trying to go deep to match the voice, and even you can't match it.
The things you remember from your time at Maleficent's castle became a card. And that card made this world. And this world made your mom. You've seen everything here before, haven't you?
Mommy
I
Maleficent?
think I'm the only one that can match the deep voice in the
Yeah?
game.
Oh yeah? Do you want to try?
So, what now? Am I gonna learn something? Maybe meet
If I try,
someone?
I'm going to break Zero's heart because
Are
my
there any
voice will be
hot
deeper than
singles
his.
in my area? You would meet the people in your memories. Unfortunately, they are not single. Ordinarily.
You should put them in your
What does that mean?
manual.
Hey, I'm asking you a question here. How I am fine. But it had better be you I run across next, voice. I'm tired. I will Stop speaking now. Alright, how do I play this game? Hello, Bastion. Oh god, I really should drink some water. Oh jeez.
Yeah, okay. I don't know, Kiwi, how high does Arthur rate on the gay scale?
Very high.
Alright.
Not a lot of people can overscale him. Riku is pretty close though.
Okay, we're fine. I am not fine. Oh, Insta reload. Let's go. I kind of wanted to make.
You don't have to be afraid to spam cards. In fact, it's recommended.
I was Actually, I was gonna say that I was afraid. I should change that too. I was looking forward to seeing Riku do like the little step forward and raising his sword charging thing that I did with Sora, but I guess not.
He has different slates.
Okay, so it's an attack boost, not a card boost. Because, yeah. Darkness boost raises Riku's DP? When I think of DP, I think of something very different.
You gotta think real chimney.
The darkness. I'll go with attack power. The best defense is a good offense, in my opinion. Wanna DP me 0? Maybe. Oh my god! Ah! Okay, we're okay. Oh, I hit them. Nice. Spamming ultimate strats. Yeah. I actually watched Nico play through the first bit, and I saw him play on the hardest difficulty, spam cards, and never die.
Yeah.
It was amazing. I feel
There are a
incompetent.
few fights in Chain of Memories that Nico had that I am not entirely sure how he got through them, but he did.
Yeah.
So, like, that's all that matters.
Like, what the fuck? He was just spamming. He ignored so many of the mechanics, and he still got through it so easily.
You know what's the problem, Zero?
I don't want to answer you.
Why? You've been ignoring me just a little bit now. I feel greatly hurt. I'm about to cry.
I am the voice in the void. I am not going to speak to you anymore now.
I am the Riku though. That works not on me, sir.
I mean, you are the gayest of the three of us.
That is true.
Logic.
I mean, I am.
Why am I
bi.
leveling up so fast?
I'm the straightest and the gayest out of everyone.
I think Zero takes straightest. I don't know.
I can't! Riku has the same problem as Sora. He can't focus on the enemy. It's kind of funny that you say I'm the straightest here. And back when I was in school, everybody made fun of me for being gay.
Ah! All I know is that you are very into the big boobas. And the milfs.
Yeah, look at me now, boys. To everybody who made fun of me, look at me now.
You've overcompensated, baby.
I was about to say, I mean, yeah, you were like... Oh, no, wait, never mind.
We will never know what Kiwi thought of me.
Yeah, I'm never gonna speak my mind about you.
What did you think of me when you joined the group initially?
I thought you were a cool, nice dude that I could speak with.
Seems like there was misunderstandings on both sides when you two started.
I mean, in Zero's mind, I was What was I again? I forgot. Can you tell them?
You were a sweet girl who I thought could help me with like art projects for Sun's thumbnails. It turns out that I invited a degenerate to join the group.
I'm not a degenerate.
She lies as naturally as she breathes.
I think we have already discovered that I am a lot more pure than I seem to, that I make myself be. We already know
Take that!
I don't think so at all.
I think you consume
You're
the
specialized
content.
degeneracy.
Oh yeah,
But
that too.
You're very much 100% degenerate.
Never.
Yeah.
You just put all your stats into one category.
No. This is lies.
Loaded
Blasphemy.
I don't
What
really
you need to say is I'm not a degenerate compared to you. I mean, yes, but I don't roast my friends.
I don't roast my friends. She
Yeah, I'm a
lies
good
as
person.
naturally as she breathes. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. Help me. Oh God!
Schrodinger's degeneracy.
No! I'm confused. Riku's confuzzled. Okay, these guys are gonna be really hard to deal with only attack cards.
Wait, is
Take it in.
Schrodinger's stuff a psychological
There we go.
illusion thing or a philosophy thing?
It's a
I'm
paradox.
just a paradox.
It's a thought experiment.
It's been in almost every anime that we watched, and you still don't know what it is.
I was gonna say, when Schrodinger's cat has come up so many times, it's like everyone's go-to paradox. It's not even the most interesting one.
Well, I didn't know. I don't know what a paradox is.
It's a game
My
company
favorite
that
is
makes
the
city
ship of
skylines.
beasts. You have a boat, Kiwi. And if you take off one piece of the boat, it's still the same boat, right?
No, it's a boat with a less of a piece.
So it's not Prometheus anymore, it's Prometheus.
It's about quantum superstitions as applied to a macro system. I don't know what a macro system is.
Large, like outside of the realm of like molecular physics.
It's a shopping mall. Like, I can't hit anything. Riku is literally blind to all the darkness that is coming at him. Actually, you know what? That's actually canon.
The fact that Zero has given up on answering my questions really hurts my heart.
Good.
I am just a curious degenerate.
Oh, God damn it. I can never get this right. Although I will say that Riku does a lot more damage.
Yeah.
It was
Is it-
only until... Yeah, go ahead.
I mean, they do try really hard to balance out Riku to still be fun, even though you can't control the deck.
Oh, well, I would hope so. Let's make a second part of the game that everybody's going to hate.
You know, there are times that's happened before in many games, so...
Oh,
you know?
yeah, I mean, that's true. Imagine if they made a gacha game.
Kingdom Hearts does have a gacha game. Or did.
Yeah, exactly. Wait, did it end
It
its
was
service
fun.
already?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, it's
Well,
a good
I
thing
don't know
that I
if it's
don't have
ended
to play
service,
through
but
that.
it's not putting out new story content.
I see, I see.
Is
Ah!
it important to the plot?
Oh, was it?
I feel like that's a theme with Kingdom Hearts.
I actually love Union Cross's story, so I'm excited for them to dive more into it.
Wait, so I don't remember. I think we were going to watch the movie for that. Or is it the other
we'll
one?
watch the cutscenes for Union Cross eventually.
Okay,
It'll be later down the road. But yeah, they are very story relevant.
Imagine all the people who suffered through the first part even though they hated deck building. Oh, cut. Ah!
I mean, that is true. For a lot of people, this takes away, like, having to think as much, I guess.
I guess that's true.
Riku's
Now I
more
kind of...
slashy, more spammy.
Yeah.
You wanna roll the gacha to get Ganyu?
As
I don't know
a
what
proud
you're talking
Ganyu
about.
owner, I am happy that I rolled for her.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Yes. I own my own Ganyu, yes.
If Twitter heard you, they would scream sex. I can't say that.
I just heard if Twitter heard you, they would scream sex.
Don't they do that every day anyways?
I was gonna say, I feel like that's the Genshin fanbase in a nutshell.
Wait, is the Genshin fanbase really that horny?
Oh, my sweet summer child. You know nothing, do you?
No! I left the Genshin fanbase really quickly.
He's like, Kiwi. Oh, there's too much horny. Ah! Oh, God. Did I even hit you? No, I didn't. Whatever, man. I'm going to assume that if I use cards in a slate, they will disappear like normal.
They do the same thing.
Okay.
So the first
So
card
even
will
if
be
I...
lost.
Then I guess it's just better to just spam normal attacks throughout the rest of the entire game, right?
When you have more slates, there's more purpose, but even still, sometimes spamming the cards is still better.
I see.
But as somebody who is part of the NSTARS fanbase, the NSTARS fanbase is not even that horny. They just like their boys. So I'm not used
glad
to
that
like
Discord
the
censored
horny
that.
fanbase.
Finally did it. Let's go. Also, Kiwi, I highly doubt that.
So far, I have not experienced anybody being in any way, shape, or form thirsty.
Well, experience and reality is very different. Like, you can be in the Azure Lane community and be with the normal people, or you could go on the other side and see all of the people who bought the models just so that they take off bits and pieces of the clothing.
I mean, I'm even in the NSTARS Discord, and there is nobody who's done anything untrustworthy with the boys.
Maybe they have rules against that. I don't know. This room is... Okay, yeah, we gotta go... Wait, is it this way? I think so. The glowy bits. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Ito. Yeah, I don't know. Ah! Throat feels really dry. Ah, Bottomless Darkness. What a fun room. 3 and up.
How could be? Maybe I'm just not part of that community because I've never thirsted over my boys.
Really?
Yeah! I usually just want the card because it's really pretty.
Kiwi's the part of that 1% minority who play the gacha game for that reason.
I mean,
Right,
have you seen any of the... I know you haven't because you're not part of the community. Yes, I forget. You don't have taste.
I don't know what I just came back to. Damn.
Kiwi's out here. Oh, wait. Everything is just how I remember it. Even this room. This is where Mommy Maleficent always sang me lullabies. It must be nice being back in your old bedroom. Think of all the memories. You again. Yes, it is I, Gundam Tanaka.
Oh, damn.
Sorry,
How did
but
this happen?
these memories I could do without. Maleficent gave me this room. Oh my god, it is Maleficent. So she did. And you lived here, tempted by the darkness she offered. Come to my darkness. You cast away your home,
very dirty.
your friends, everything. But at least they gave you a nice room. Stop
That just
talking.
sounded like a weird fanfic.
Well, first you want him to talk, then afterwards you don't want him to talk. What do you want, Riku?
He's a teenager. It's complicated.
I
Okay.
see. Okay, my bad. It's just been a very, very long time since I've been a teenager. I would not know what it's like anymore.
Zero's an old man now.
He's a boomer.
And Cerby's
We already
literally
know
streaming
that.
from her grave.
I mean, yeah.
And I'm middle-aged.
Yeah, whenever you hear that gruff manly voice in the Kiwi's background, that's actually Kiwi.
Yeah. It's
All the
actually
people-
me just
All the
going
people
from
out there
midlife
who are like
crisis.
melting from Kiwi's laughter in Maxwell's videos, they've been duped. It's all a scam.
Oh, a scam. It's all because of a voice changer.
Damn you, Riku.
I'm not Riku. I'll accept Naruto though.
Come on, big boy. Take it! Take my sword! There we go. Someone has definitely said that sometime in a bedroom somewhere.
I don't like that image.
What are you
What do you
doing in the
mean?
bedroom?
Nothing. Well, I'm currently streaming from my bedroom, if that's what you're asking.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Stream
my
when?
PC lags so much because the voice changer just takes off like 90% of my CPU.
It has to work real hard to change your deep manly voice.
Yeah, it's so manly that like it has to work so hard. It's a self-produced one as well.
Yeah, I've heard that a few times, that it took their sword a few times. Damn, Arthur out here getting assassinated in his sleep. How many lives have you lost by now?
Wait, what do you mean by Pokemon cards? Wait, of course you would love the Pokemon cards.
What, did you seriously ask? What do you mean by Pokemon cards? What is Crow supposed to respond with?
The cards
mean, like-
of Pokemon?
Yeah. As opposed to the cards of Yu-Gi-Oh!
Maybe they're Yu-Gi-Oh cards that have been disguised as Pokemon cards.
Oh. Damn. No, that's big brain. You could use all the broken abilities from Yu-Gi-Oh cards in a Pokemon tournament, you just win.
They wouldn't make any sense. The game's played so incredibly different. That would be so funny.
It would. You just play out your entire turn and you'd be like, oh yeah, no, you don't get to play the game anymore.
Yeah, I pendulum summon.
I pendulum
I'm
summon
not gonna admit.
Charizard!
I was thinking of Current, but yeah.
I link summon my Pikachu in defense position! Nani? That isn't
I
even possible in
fuse-
Yu-Gi-Oh!
I fuse Pikachu and Charizard and make... What Pokemon would be good? I don't know.
Well, I mean, Kiwi had a good idea, but the delivery was not there, unfortunately.
It's funny because in
It's
Pokemon
okay.
you can only have one active card at a time.
What do you
Give a
mean? No, this is Yu-Gi-Mon.
Yugimon. that should actually
We should play
become a
Pokemon
thing.
sometime soon. That'd be fun.
Yeah, we should.
actually like
I'd like to know how to play it. Because like recently I've gone into Legends of Runeterra, and it's been kind of fun. I like to learn more card games.
Pokemon is interesting because it's in some ways it's simpler. Well, in all ways it is simpler.
Well,
But
yeah, I
it
would hope
means you have to
so.
like, I don't know, the strategy behind it is more fun for me because I don't have to sit there and like, I don't know, read 3 million cards. I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe that's just me. Maybe I hate reading cards.
Well-
In terms of human male biology, Vaporeon is actually.
Shut up, Huey.
Nope, we don't need to go there.
What I will say though is that I don't think there's any card game out there that is more complicated than Yu-Gi-Oh right now.
No, I
It's
don't
just-
think so.
I
If
would
there
hope
is, they
so.
fucked up.
Yeah, right? They literally just base their entire card game off of a manga. And the manga artist didn't know, like, anything about card games, so they just
He
made what was
wasn't
cool.
even trying. Like
Yeah.
there was no like actual intention to make a feasible card game in that manga.
And I mean, it was cool, and it is kind of fun with how ridiculous it is. But, like, if you're making a card game, don't copy them.
No.
Take that!
If I remember right, I think Pokemon originated as a card game. I'd have to look that up, but I think the
Oh,
anime and
really?
the video games came second.
I didn't know that. I always thought it was the video games first.
I'm gonna Google that now. I'll fact check myself.
As good a time as any to do that. When I tried playing the game, it was so entertaining I stopped and started playing Cyberpunk. I remember back in the early days of Master Duel, when the timer was still 8 minutes, so you had to sit there and wait for 8 minutes for your opponent to set up a board. That would allow you to not play the game.
Did
Yeah,
they
those are fun.
change it?
Yeah, they changed it to, I think it's 3 minutes now. Oh yeah, see? Alright, Kiwi's voice changer. It's off again. It's probably heating up because
they
of
came out at about the same time.
I
The card
see.
game and the video game first debuted in the same year.
That's interesting.
It might have been when I was actually I had a tour of Wizards once. Maybe it was originally pitched as a card game. I don't remember. But yeah, they're about the same. And then the anime came later.
Soka. Alright. Go ahead. Yeah?
If I'm
Yeah.
going to be any uncle, I want to be Uncle Steve. I don't want to be Uncle Terry.
Rip Terry.
What has Terry ever done to you?
His name is Terry.
There are far worse names out there.
I mean, Steve is worse than Terry, but you know.
Oh, I remember this room.
Your logic still doesn't add up.
No one here either. There's nothing but heartless in this castle. Voice! I know you're watching, so explain this. Explain that. Where are the people from my memories? Do you want to see them?
Garbage can.
Of course I do. but you cast them aside. Nani? You dreamt of the outside world, and you passed through the door to darkness. The darkness. Behind you, you left family, friends, home, everything, all in pursuit of the darkness.
Yeah, I don't
But I
wanna
cast
be
that
carried.
aside too. I literally have nothing left, voice. And what do you have to show for it? A cool-ass sword? First your home, then the dark. Your heart only knows how to cast away. Great movie, by the way. It's empty, like that room. Like your memories. That's why you don't meet anyone. That's why you watch anime alone in your room, Riku. You have no friends.
That's why
Your
you have
heart.
tissues on the table.
Oh, well, I wasn't gonna go there, but damn, Kiwi.
Wholesome,
heart is
non-degenerate Kiwi.
Hollow night, except for the residual darkness. You're wrong! I rejected the darkness! Ha ha ha! Did you really now? The voice, the voice suddenly changes. The darkness!
It suddenly turns out that Miki was actually the villain the whole time.
Mickey? Oh yeah, that's the voice I was doing. Alright, let's go up. You can't go wrong with going up.
You go up and right.
A room where a Heartless with strong cards appear. Wow, I would love that room. Bottomless darkness. Wow, Oh.
Should go
It's
random.
either
Let it pick.
random. I mean, I don't even have the number that's high enough for that. So it's
Oh,
either +2 or bottomless.
You're the bottomless.
I don't
I'm
like
sorry.
seeing my enemies anyways.
I will not assume anymore that VTuber fans watch VTubers in their room. I'll get better. I apologize. Forgive me. I was incorrect.
So, Yeah! Sorry, my depth perception is not that great. Give me 1 second. Yeah!
You're
I got-
massing the sword in them.
Well, at least it's the weak ones.
Yes.
If it was
This room
the
is
giant
one that I
armored
use for
dude,
grinding a lot because you can just kind of smack a bunch of weak heartless.
yeah, I think I might need to grind more. Cause like I did when I finished watching Nico's playthrough of Kingdom Hearts 1. He kind of had the Ultima weapon, and his health bar was the longest I've ever seen in my entire life.
But you forget how Nico plays games. He's
Yeah.
kind of like me in that he's a completionist and does literally everything before finishing the story, so he's
Yeah.
way over leveled at that point.
I've tried to take a little inspiration from him with Persona 4, but like goddamn, everybody's talking about how Zero is always so over leveled and over farming, and then you got Nico over there with the best weapons from the Reaper for every
Trust
character.
me, people get on Nico for it too. But I think Kingdom Hearts fans would rather someone be more completionist and over leveled than eh.
I
Plus,
see,
he's playing
yeah.
on the hardest difficulty, so that only helps so
True.
much.
In Persona 4, you're level 99 and you finished the hardest dungeon in one try.
Well, yeah, I'm still not as powerful as Nico is currently, and he's not even where I'm at. Nico even went so far as to get that rare item from the Reaper that only has like a 2% chance of dropping or something. I forget what it
Jesus
does.
Nico's on some shit. I don't know.
It's the orb thing. I don't know if you know what it is, Kiwi, but
Jesus Christ.
like it.
Like
Is that what he's saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, you like it? Take my sword, yeah.
Riku is a sadist.
I mean, he does have the look for it. Like it? I mean, what do sadists look like?
To me, he looks like the biggest power bottom ever.
The biggest power bottom.
I don't think Riku's the bottom. I'm just throwing that out there.
He's got the design of a bottom, no ass and big. I'll stop myself there. He's
Let me show you a different picture.
Take this! You know, this part of Kingdom Hearts is actually pretty good for doing podcasts. I'm just kind of walking around spamming a button. Riku got new clothes and an edgy sword and thought they defined his entire identity. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Okay, what I'm about to say is a joke. I don't actually mean this, okay? This is something
Kiwi.
I saw on Twitter, okay?
If you're saying this, then I'm really scared as to what you're about to say.
I know, right?
It's a joke, okay? Don't take it seriously.
I mean, is it okay to say on YouTube? First off?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Oh,
I just
okay,
have to preface
okay.
it so I don't get grilled.
I mean, you're gonna get grilled regardless,
Final
but...
Fantasy game.
The new Final Fantasy game? You mean Rebirth?
I don't know which
Or
one.
16.
I just saw
16.
reviews. I just saw reviews on Twitter saying that like you can just spam one button and that it's the easiest game ever
Oh, that's
made.
what you're talking about. Yeah, no, that was BS.
16's gameplay.
Well,
it's disappointing.
the video that Kiwi's referencing was a video of some guy who turned on the accessibility options for the game.
No, I saw that tweet. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just.
So it was,
Just generally, if the combat is kind of boring, but I'm not super far into the game yet, so I'm hoping it gets more interesting.
I see.
We'll see.
You don't get that much out of the video either, so podcast is pretty accurate, yeah. I don't see anything that's going on either.
It's just you beating people up. You mean the game is you mean the game?
Yeah, I sent you a different picture of Riku Kiwi.
Is he an adult? Is he of legal age in the picture?
I actually don't know how old is he in 3.
It's funny, Zero, because of the first time when I discovered your channel, I thought Kiwi was a sweetheart with no perverted thoughts, but it got reverse Uno'd. Damn. Well, now you can't leave. It's too late, man. Unfortunate. We've suffered the same fate.
Oh damn!
17 and 3, not quite.
Alright.
Oh damn! I can't simp. I feel sad now.
This from the series and as a diverse cast,
I
it's
love his design
FF4.
in 3. It's so good.
I need to start playing Final Fantasy at some point. I do have FF1, so we might start from that. Let's see. Any card, and then the boss room. Let's get rid of some of the cards that I don't want to use.
I don't know, I feel like all the recent Final Fantasy games have been pretty disappointing. I was really hoping 16 would be better, but from the reviews coming out, my hopes are going lower and lower. I don't know.
I mean, I know
We'll see.
that Charlie really likes it.
I knew you would return, Riku. Maleficent, you're alive? You haven't
I'll judge it for myself, but I haven't been super engaged to keep playing it.
You haven't been paying attention. I am but a figment of your memory.
You don't have to call me out like that, Maleficent.
Of all the people I could run into, it had to be you. But of course,
After all, your heart is steeped in darkness. The darkness, Riku. You can only see those who exist in that same darkness.
No.
Be grateful. You have someone to keep you company. Your heart is empty and full of darkness. Were it not for the darkness it contains, you would be completely alone.
I think he has a darkness inside of his heart.
That's sounding pretty good right about now. Yeah, darkness.
Come now. You once turned to me to sate your hunger and your lust for darkness. You want me here? Oh, but I can grant you the darkness you long for.
There was a time I did want you around. I did think that you were kind of hot in that one live-action movie. But I surrendered my heart to the darkness. But never again. You and your sexy body and darkness have nothing to offer to me. No more. I shall not simp, Maleficent. All I did was lose myself. Empty myself. Using my own hands. I'm finished with all that. I have no more remaining lust. If I'm stuck seeing people like you, people of the dark, I'll take you out one by one. On a date, I mean.
I was just joking about paper on his desk.
Then you mustn't forget to destroy yourself last. For like me, you are one of the darkness.
That's fine with me. I turned to the darkness because I was weak. I hate that weakness. It's like I'm my own enemy. And seeing people like you embrace the darkness just makes it worse. Enough talk, Maleficent. Let my sword do the talking.
So you hate the darkness enough to fight it? Oh, the agony you must feel. Then let me end your pain, Riku. End it forever. With the wondrous power of darkness. Darkness. I'm a dragon now, bitch.
I remember you struggling with this fight, Zero.
Oh god, now I gotta learn how to train my dragon? It's the wrong series for this, Maleficent. No! No, Maleficent, no! Stop it! Bad dragon! Oh, don't search that on Google. Ah!
Isn't that the weird, like, furry porn site?
Cerby, you should not say that on YouTube.
No. God damn it, Cerby. Well, that's another one with limited ads.
I see now what you mean by Cerby going wild, Zero.
I don't know, she just lets loose when it comes to Kingdom Hearts.
Y'all talk about weird shit during Kingdom Hearts. It's not my fault that I regurgitated it back.
Yeah, it's our fault.
Yeah, sure, Cerby, sure.
To blame
You're the one who mentioned it. I just was asking what it was.
Well, I mean, while we were getting demonetized, I trained my dragon, I guess. Arthur, shut up. I know you know what it was.
Minecraft.
Dragon Maleficent.
Minecraft always works.
Alright. Wait,
I'm
where
not
do I go?
gaslighting anyone.
Chotomate. I only see darkness. Conquer as a respite? Okay. I'll head to the... Wait. Chotomate? I'm getting lost in the darkness.
It's fine, Cerby. He's the only person that like gaslight me. Oh no.
Oh my god. Key, what happened to you?
Your voice changes.
I'm
breaking.
sorry, the voice
The Matrix
has
is
been
breaking.
malfunctioning today.
I don't follow and am confused. Welcome to the Legit
You and
Weebs
me
channel.
both, Vito.
Welcome to the
I'm
Legit Weebs
confused.
cast. No, you should not, you know. And I mean, if you do,
I never got an answer if I was correct, but
I mean,
don't
Arthur
know.
already gave you
You're-
an answer, kinda.
What do you
You're
mean?
discouraging
Read chat.
education, Zero.
Alright, let me save. I can't do anything to save my career, but at least I can save my game.
I mean, that's the life of a gamer.
Oh,
Why do you
you know,
shun
it
the
took me a while to figure out what that says. wait.
Come on, I know
Do
you
they
heard me. Every
Wait,
word I
is
said
it a
from the
store?
left.
We'll talk about this after.
Darkness is your weapon. It is time you learn. You must accept
This
it.
was like a mother shushing
What do you
thing.
mean?
Stop resisting. Accept the darkness. You have no choice.
The darkness.
Oh, it's
If you
Ansem.
are to serve me again.
No.
I thought it was you.
It
Handsome.
sounds like you said he's
You
handsome.
don't seem surprised.
All
Even
you have
is.
been talking about is the darkness. I can only assume you want to pull me back in, so you can
Damn,
play
it's
puppet
self-aware.
master.
Clever boy.
Clever boy.
Clever
Be the one
boy.
most appropriately serve me. And now, surrender to me again.
You're crazy.
No.
Not a chance.
He's like, no, daddy, I don't wanna.
Did you
Can Riku
really
just
think
do
you
this
could
entire
do me
fight
harm?
in a cutscene?
A
I'd be
weakling
grateful.
Like you couldn't even defeat Sora if you had darkness on your side.
Darkness.
Well, you see, the power of the
Excuse
light
me
is stronger than darkness,
being weak.
unfortunately.
But the
You
stronger the
are
light,
weak.
the stronger
You
the
need
shadows.
Darkness. Surrender.
Kuroko no
Bow to darkness.
Basket.
Bow to me.
That's not gonna happen.
This is like Sasuke's plotline in Naruto.
Only
Oh my
the
God.
darkness can offer to you
So his spotlight.
all of the strength that you will need.
You're wrong.
Oh my god,
Oh my
what?
God.
Mickey?
That voice.
Yo, from this point on, we actually have permission to use Mickey.
Majesty?
That's right.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
You're not alone.
That sounds
It's not like the
Goofy
first
putting
game
on a Mickey voice.
Where they're like, no, you can have him for
Listen
one scene from a
close.
distance.
The light will never
Yeah.
give up on you. You'll always find it, even in the deepest darkness.
I got
Darkness.
this. I
The
won't lose
darkness
to
was
darkness.
Disney all along.
Not today.
You know,
think
you're not
that
wrong.
feeble little light can save you from the darkness that I command?
That's all of Disney's lawyers getting ready to sue. The darkness that I command? Oh my god, it's Come Guardian again.
I mean, theoretically, Star Wars is in Kingdom Hearts 4 whenever it comes out. So.
You shall feel
mean-
the darkness everywhere. I shall buy all the companies. Create this monopoly of Disney. Give me all you've got. I'll give it right back. Yeah.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's
I know how to
punishment
play your game.
time.
Actually, no, I don't know how to play your game anymore. What do you want me to do? Okay. Ansem is a tutorial boss?
Yeah.
Rapid break. Quickie. Quickie?
Demoted from final boss to tutorial boss, as it should
Bruh.
be.
Quickie break the opponent's card for a boosted attack.
Not giving up yet. I wonder how much of this you can take.
I'm just going along until you give up.
Show the same valued card as the opponent's and press Y.
Why? Ow!
Oh, wrong.
Yeah,
That's
at
the
the same
wrong Y.
At the same time, just put it, enter it. Just throw the card at him. There you go.
Oh, break all the
No,
opponent's
spam,
cards?
spam, just spam.
Oh,
yep.
okay.
Cerby already told you, Zero, but that's the strategy with Riku.
Oh, I'm not used to it. Also, I keep pressing Y on the Nintendo controller, and that's not the Y it wants me to press.
And spam. This is the best damage you do, is with duels.
Duel system. Show the same valued card as the opponent's and press Y to start. Break all the enemy's cards to execute a slate, but you will need more than 8 cards. So you need to do this with a fresh deck, essentially.
What? That all you got?
It seems to me that you are intent on resisting the darkness.
The darkness.
darkness.
Then see it for yourself. This is a card crafted from your memory. Advance through the world it creates, and soon you will understand. Chasing
The
after
darkness.
light is not the way.
I like
It
the
will not
confidence
give
of
you distance
Ansom's
from the
outfit.
darkness. There is no running from the darkness.
You,
Don't
yeah.
worry, I'm not running. Give it.
I'm walking.
I'll
I'm
enter the world,
walking
and in the
here.
end, if I haven't given in to the darkness,
Just fully open front,
then I win.
strappies everywhere, leather. It's a bold look.
Well,
I
he
have
knows
one
what he's
more
got,
gift for you.
and he wants to show it.
He's got the darkness.
Was he caressing the darkness out of us?
No, it's just caressing your
What'd you
darkness. Full
do?
stop.
I simply tempered the darkness that yet remains in your heart.
You
So
still think that I
you're
rely
just
on
caressing
darkness?
me.
To use it or not is your choice.
Technically speaking, we could
I'll be
get him in
waiting,
court now for that.
Riku, for you to sense it and yield to the darkness in your heart.
I can't.
Chest pains. Riku learns D mode! Riku just takes off his pants. Dark mode
He's
can be
very
activated when you have accumulated maximum dark points.
16 currently.
very
Through
young.
card breaks in dark mode, your skills are powered up, and you have more slates to choose from. DP is lost when your card is broken, or you receive damage. Oh damn! I can't even take damage in this form. Riku returns to normal when your DP reaches 0. To increase dark points during dark mode, choose Darkness Boost when leveling up. I see.
It's kind of just a powered up state.
I would think that's pretty hard to keep if you're just spamming cards.
Yeah.
God damn it, I can't. Who are you? I am Emo Boy. Wasn't this the guy with the comically big weapon? Lexius, yeah.
Yeah.
It's David Kun.
What is going on?
Oh,
here, sexy?
you.
I want an explanation.
Nice to see you too, Vexen. It's such a shame. The organization used to be the rope that bound us together.
You're only number 6. How dare you?
Let it go, Vexen.
I think Vexen might be number 9.
What makes you think that?
Tell us.
Because he doesn't want to
did
be
you
next to
detect?
6.
Visitors.
Oh my goodness, that's such a bad joke.
In the castle's lowest basement.
You picked up 2 cents? Are
One of
you a
them
dog?
was
What?
Maleficent.
This is my
Don't be
favorite thing
absurd.
about
The
Chain of
witch is
Memories.
gone.
They introduce
She
this
cannot
weird
return from
concept
the
of
realm
smelling
darkness
darkness
of her
and
volition.
never
What?
returns again in the series. Ever. But they bring it up so much in this game.
But to a very
What is the scent of darkness?
But
don't
I truly
know.
cannot say much beyond
But
that, since
Zaxian
the
and
double is
Riku
no
both got
more.
it. They can smell
Our
it
other
good.
visitors saw to that.
It's that sexy man smell. I see. The
I do not
darkness.
know for sure.
That's what my favorite characters
but
smell
the
like.
scent was
The
very
dark
similar to
darkness.
that of the superior.
And yet, not exactly the same, was it? This truly piques my curiosity.
Now, what to do?
Oh my god, Arthur. Maybe we just chill here.
Wait.
Yeah.
Develops.
See, this guy knows what's up. I like him. He looks kind of funny, but I like him.
Until you bite him.
and then he goes berserk.
Something smells funny.
What is it, a little toy hammer?
What's that scent?
Is it the
So
darkness?
familiar.
The darkness.
It's the smell of darkness.
The smell of darkness. I'm sorry, I can't.
The darkness.
I can't
It's
really
so
take that
stupid.
seriously.
It's so
worry, Riku.
stupid. I love it.
Your Majesty!
Oh my god. It's Ghost Mickey.
Wait,
What
Mickey
happened?
smells of darkness?
I can see right through you.
I died, Riku.
Ha! I can only send a bit of my power to this place. That's why
Disney has
I've
no
got a
power
request
here.
for you.
Request?
Listen, Riku. Just because darkness holds you, don't let go of who you are. You've got to fight the darkness inside you. It won't be easy to do, I know. But please don't forget, even in the darkest darkness, there's always a little bit of light.
Light within darkness.
You and I
What a
have
strange
discovered
concept.
And light.
the far welcoming light inside the door to darkness. The light of Kingdom Hearts. It will show
my
you
Oh
the
goodness.
my
way.
god,
We
he
were
said
doing
the
a-
thing.
Please don't give up.
If we were doing a
Believe in the
drinking
light.
game for darkness, we would already be pissed
That's
drunk.
a request from my heart.
This is a word. Light, heart,
Okay.
dark,
I'll do my
Sora,
best.
Donald, and Goofy. You'll hear
Trust me,
those
I'll try to find a
over
way
and
to
over and
reach
over and
you.
over again.
I'll get there. I promise.
You're an illusion.
No, I'm a force ghost,
Don't
Riku.
worry. We shook hands
It's
in our
your
hearts,
memory
remember?
of
We're
the
connected, you and
darkness.
me.
We shook hands in our
Yes, we are.
hearts. You just throw up your own heart. I guess maybe like use the aorta to cross pipes. Shake hands. That's
It's a
an image.
metaphorical heart handshake. They're metaphorical hearts.
I see. No, that's not a deep connection, really. More like an imaginary one. Darkness drinking game for this route would be lethal. Yeah. Like, you don't even need to test it. It would be. That would be a lethal dosage. Let's see. Traverse Town. Oh, Traverse Town. I mean, I guess we got started with Agrabah. So, the game is like, yeah, we'll show you Agrabah first, so just go there. That's what I'll say.
It's interesting 'cause you kind of get to see a little bit of the order that Riku went around to different places, which is different than Sora. Almost backwards. Not quite, but almost.
Yeah, it's almost like Riku is backwards. No?
What? Kiwi out here with her Kiwi logic, drawing false positives.
Smack 'em.
I still think that's really funny how you drew that conclusion between Death Note and Platinum End.
We're gonna bring this up now. I don't want to talk about it right now. I'm not into to discuss Zero. I really am not.
It's pretty funny. We can talk about it after Kiwi doesn't want it.
Everybody already thinks I'm stupid. Don't make me even more stupid in people's eyes.
Do you not know that they're the same author?
Oh, well,
No, I
no,
know.
it's not that kind of situation. It's just a correlation that doesn't fit.
I mean, it fits in my mind. It just doesn't fit in most people's, you know?
Yeah, in most people's minds. I'm not crazy, everybody else is.
Yeah, I'm a big brain. Everybody else is not. You know?
Darkness! Taste my darkness, little one! It totally went overboard with that one guy. I'm so sorry.
That poor little shadow's like, oh god!
Oh. Fatso.
It's not my
Take it.
head cannon. Okay, it's not a head cannon. I don't do head cannon. I'm not into head cannon.
Hello?
Hello? Are you back?
Are you back, Zero?
I think we're back. Hello, chat?
Somehow you left me and Kiwi behind. We were having our own conversation.
I don't know.
We were having fun without you.
I guess there was just a hiccup in my connection. Because, like, the stream went to 0 kilobytes per second, and I was like, wait a minute. It's not Kiwi who's going into the void. It's actually me.
Yeah, I was sitting there like, this, like, my stream and Discord post, like, is it just me? And Kiwi's like, no. And we were talking, like, no, actually, I think Zero's gone.
Is stream up again?
It looks like it's working now. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I get it. The darkness. It's coming after me. It's here,
Yeah,
guys.
it's because you've been making fun of it this whole time.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
karma.
so sorry. Oh man, I think I should just be a good little boy and just give myself up to the darkness now.
Yeah, you should. That's how best villains are born.
Best of villains.
I disagree.
Oh! I mean,
Oh, we already know that.
nice!
I'm just-
Level up!
I'm just on another level.
What if I use Mickey? What does he do? Oh. That's really good!
Mickey's card is actually helpful.
That's why he
Mickey's
doesn't
a
help
better
out.
friend than Donald and Goofy.
That's why he doesn't help out Sora. Because he's actually helpful.
Well, I mean, Sora isn't the one with darkness. Sora isn't as cool as Riku anyways.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Like it?
This is kind of therapeutic in a way, actually. I don't mind this.
Yeah, I actually like
Darkness?
the goose
Yeah, the darkness.
I did all the completion stuff I could on the Easter egg, but most of it had to go towards.
Oh.
You'll get it one day.
I mean, I probably will when I intentionally try to do it. But it's gotta be really difficult if we run into a boss that doesn't show me its deck. Just like it did with the final fight.
I can't think of any that doesn't for Riku, but I also don't have a great memory, so don't hold me to that.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think you're saying I don't remember anything surprising.
Almighty darkness.
Yeah, Riku's not a bottom.
Right, one. Sleeping darkness.
I love this headcanon.
I'm not someone who does headcanons. I love this headcanon.
Look, I said that to be hypocritical, okay? It was planned.
Big brain cue.
This was a planned hypocrisy.
Yeah, it was a planned hypocrisy.
Darkness!
Darkness.
Ugh. I'll duel you, but not duel you. Haha! Take that. Be very, very quiet. We're hunting rabbits. Oh no, it's a barrel! No!
Take this.
Take my card. There's so many. I'll duel you barrels.
If you can learn to actually finish the duel, it does a lot of damage.
Well, I'm spamming cards, so I keep if I press A when it shows up, then yeah, it just cancels the duel.
You need better reaction time.
You're expecting a reaction time out of the Rhythm Gamer 0?
Take this.
Yeah, I mean, you are the rhythm.
Okay, is that me? Okay, no, that's Kiwi. The darkness is coming after Kiwi.
Constant. The one true constant.
Maybe Cerby is the one controlling the darkness.
Dying around me. I don't think you want Kiwi to do your taxes. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
I came back just as you said that.
I mean, would you disagree, Kiwi?
You disagree? Yeah.
I mean, if you want to visit prison, then I'll gladly do them.
Yeah, if you ever want
to when you have to do your own taxes.
A free field trip to prison.
And you actually have somebody to blame for your laziness.
So wait, is it just an adult store? Is that what it is?
Yeah,
wait,
pretty
what?
much.
What? Huh? Wait, I did I space out and miss something?
I could have sworn it was connected to like furries.
No. Well, there might be something on that for them, but I don't know. It's mostly known for the other thing.
Are you talking about Adam and Eve?
No, Kiwi, get your head in the game. It's what we were talking about at the start of the stream. Attack boost.
You are underestimating my memory. Overestimating.
I'm sorry, Kiwi. I always knew you had more potential than I gave you credit for.
Thank you. That's so kind of you, Zero.
Take this.
Exotic shapes, they're most known for those. Okay. Well, if you want something spicy, I guess.
Exotic shapes.
I don't think you want to know. Which is why I told you that you don't want to know.
I was scared. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Ow. How does it get...
Don't.
I'm gonna just like.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't question the logistics.
Yeah, don't question it.
Alright, right is always the right way. 2 card or higher. Another Sleeping Darkness, maybe? No, roulette room. I need more cards. And the great thing about this game is that I don't have to spend real money on these cards. It does this really dramatic effect whenever I break a card. I guess that's to signify that my D points are going up.
Whenever you break a card in darkness?
With the darkness.
Damn it, Zero, why are you using darkness?
Because it's powerful.
There are times when going into D mode can really screw you over.
Yeah.
Because it eats your slate to do that, which sucks.
The D mode coming from Cerby is kind of weird.
D mode.
It's not a optimal card, but it's a high level card. I'm gonna assume that we're gonna need a lot of those later.
It's always good to have.
Only the limited sands of time needs to unlock said cards.
It's cause of the D mode.
Well... Why does your majesty have to be a 0 card?
He asked you if you like it, Zero.
Ew, Arthur, ew.
I've just got into Destiny 2? No.
I thought he said something nasty.
He did.
Did you read
it?
I don't know what Destiny 2 is.
Good for you, Kiwi.
I mean, that can change.
No, it shouldn't. You really shouldn't play it. Yeah, she would. But
She'll
like,
come back later and be like, hey, play Destiny 2 with me. And I'll say no.
Oh yeah, it's I'm sorry, I'm so ashamed of myself. It's okay, Arthur.
I mean,
I'm just glad that you
king?
told us about this. Now we can take the proper steps that you need to recover from this addiction. The healing can begin. The world shall be back at peace once Destiny 2 either changes its monetization or it shuts down. I couldn't believe it when I heard about it. A battle pass within a battle pass.
Jesus.
And even when you buy like the season pass, you still have to spend money to get a separate key that would unlock the dungeon that's a part of said season pass. So buying the season pass does not actually get you the content for the season pass.
So basically the game just wants you to spend money on it.
Oh yeah.
It's worse than a gacha game.
Honestly, it is, because there's no waifus or husbandos.
Gacha game at least gives you some monetary back. That's a lie.
Well, that's a lie,
good.
yeah, that's a false statement. Oh, no, god damn it. I'm not a Destiny player, so I can't explain it very well. But from what I've heard, you had to buy the battle pass, and then you have to buy another battle pass that is within said battle pass. And of course, obviously, if you don't log in every day and do it, then you don't get any of the rewards.
Wait, but is it like super pricey?
The thing that they do is similar to gacha games, where they make packages that you have to buy, of like their currency, their premium currency, but they price everything just
spongy.
slightly above $10, right? So it's like $11 to buy this, or like $12. So you have to get the $15 pack instead, and you know, stuff like that.
That's dumb.
It's only $40 to unlock the game, and then £300 to buy the full game. Yeah. If you go on Steam, I think you can see all the extra content for it, and it the added price to that is around like $300-ish, $400-ish dollars.
Oh my goodness.
I would agree, Pun. When you do that and you kind of force your players to play your game every day, I think people just get fatigued from playing, and inevitably they quit it.
Well, and most, you know, people who aren't children can't necessarily play a game every day.
Yeah, they don't have the
There's
time
no point in
to.
playing it because you've ruined it so that I can't play it when I have the free time to play it.
Yeah.
That's why I quit Genshin. Because I was
Yeah,
enjoying
same
it,
here.
but it's set up in a way that I couldn't actually play it and actually get, like, succeed in it.
Within
That's why
our
I'm
group.
lazy.
Well. But yeah, I think within the three of us, I was the one who stayed playing Genshin the longest, and I will say that I won't go back to Genshin. I was not rewarded with the amount of time I spent, and I felt like it was inevitably just all meaningless once you got to like endgame. There was really nothing else. It's just log in every day and do the exact same thing.
I think Genshin would be really fun, and I'd love it if they just removed all those stupid, like, limiting things.
Well, yeah, I mean, if they removed the gacha bits, it would actually be a pretty good game. Like, it has an okay enough story and really good music behind the story.
And the characters are fun. That's why people like it.
Yeah, just take out the dailies and... Well, to be fair, like, with the amount of content and people working on it, although they're making an enormous amount of money, so much so that they bought every employee a PS5, didn't they? I remember.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think they
don't know.
did. There was like 300 or 400 PS5s, and they took a picture of it. So for every single employee who worked on the game. Are there articles or news about the Destiny 2 problem? I watched a YouTube video on it. I don't remember exactly what it was called.
Charlie.
No, it was not. I watched Asmon react to it.
I can't watch Charlie. I don't know.
What? You don't like
everybody.
Jesus? Ugh.
No, just kind of the way he talks, my brain can't focus on it. So I get bored and I move on. Like, nothing against him or his content, I just can't watch it.
Charlie's too much of a Giga Chat for Cerby to even comprehend.
I don't watch anything that's not news from him because I can relate to that.
Games eating microtransactions because they're more expensive to make is false dilemma. Games sell many more copies now than before microtransaction hell.
I'll tell you, microtransactions started for the free-to-play model because that was the only way to make money from a game that you're putting out for free.
Yeah.
And that is valid if that's the monetization model you want to go with, but it's when that system started leaking into literally everything else, because other studios and other people are like, wait, we can just have them pay us more?
Yeah.
And the free-to-play model is proven to just be terrible just in general, but it makes them money, which is why they like it. It's been kind of a plague on the gaming genre since it was invented.
I don't remember who I heard this from, but they were talking about how they had met some, like, investors and things who were very interested in getting into the gaming community because the reasoning was there are so many monetization opportunities within the gaming industry, and I think that's kind of sad with people wanting to be part of the game community simply because they can make more money.
The issue too, right? Is you have all these investors and all these people funding this that just don't give two shits about gaming. And that's why gaming is half in the state that it is. It's because people don't actually care about the game itself anymore. They want to make money off of it.
Yeah.
Which, obviously, they should make money off of it, but not at the cost of the actual quality of the game.
Yeah, true. Is this
More
by chance
games should be
related to
like
games being more
Hi-Fi
live
Rush.
service these days? Oh.
I mean, that's
Well,
a
if
similar
only.
topic, but
Yeah.
I don't mind live service games, but there is a big problem with it, and not all games should be live service games, period. I'm an MMO player. That's basically the origins of live service games.
Yeah.
Okay. I was about to ask, what is a live service game?
It's a game that just keeps going, and they add to it over time. So things like Overwatch has gone live service, where you get the base game, and then as time goes on, they continue to support it and add new things. But
Yeah.
it's
Genshin is a live
model
service
that is
game.
really difficult to pull off, and also not everything should be that format. But it's kind of just infected everything and been done really poorly.
Mm-hmm. I remember when... Was it Devil May Cry? I think it was Devil May Cry came out and there were microtransactions within a single player game where you had to buy like the red orbs or something. And then they removed that after a massive amounts of complaints. I think I remember something about that.
Of course.
Yeah.
You can't pause Diablo 4
mean-
because even when you're playing it alone, it's on the server. Yeah, live service game.
That's
More
just
content
poor
in the future, right?
development. But you can have a live service game that has a single player mode off the server. Like, that's just poor development.
I don't know why they would choose it to be that way, but they did. Boom. Alright. I don't... This is... Oh my god, is it gonna be... Is this going to be as easy as it always is?
Yeah.
Oh. I guess I'm just glad that I don't go into boss fights anymore with like the wrong deck, because they don't have another deck to use.
True.
What? What was that sound?
Iago makes.
Yeah, right? Let's not do that.
That's true. That is why you're on the internet, is because they want you to still pay and buy shit.
No. Hit the bird!
I'm glad I'm not looking at the stream you're streaming over Discord right now. That's
It's okay. Zero's just beating the crap out of it.
You can't... Oh, well, that was so much damage. Oh my god.
That's the funny thing with Jafar, is even if you don't break his card and he pulls off his move, it still doesn't do anything. Like, his entire fight is so stupid.
This is so annoying though. Just let me hit the bird, man. See? Knock! There we go. We're so close. Just keep on hitting the bird.
Yes. Hit the bird.
Is he doing something behind me?
Maybe. Who knows? Doesn't matter.
Alright. But yeah, like, live service games are good because it allows people to develop games and fix bugs past its initial release, which was not possible.
No, that's not why live service games are good. I disagree completely. Those shouldn't be the advantages of live service games. A game should come out pretty much finished. Using live service as an excuse to fix bugs is poor. I think the reason live service games are fun is because it gives you something to invest your time in the long run, something you can enjoy for a long period of time and not just a short, like, I spent 30 hours and I'm finished with it. It's something that it's like you can be a fan of over a period of time. That's why MMOs are fun. That's why things like Genshin could potentially be fun, because it's like you play it, you enjoy it, and then, ooh, new big release is coming. You can get excited about it all over again, right? But the whole structure of it is designed to drain you, and that's what sucks. The fact that you can't put it down, like, is the flaw with that system. Because if it's just you enjoy it as much as you want to and it keeps going, that's the good of it. It shouldn't punish you for taking a break.
That makes me think of something Yoshi P said during the documentary for FF14. that people shouldn't have to play the game all the time. Like, forcing people to play your game every single day when they have to spend time with their family and go to work is kind of ridiculous.
Well, it's counter to the point of what games should be. Games are something to do in your free time to have fun.
Yeah.
It's not meant to be a chore, it's not meant to be your entire life.
Jesus. Having active users gives a picture of future potentials over sales. I feel like that's kind of the entire point of why, like, gacha games have dailies and stuff where, like, it rewards you for being online for a certain amount of time, right?
But not too much all at once. It has to space it out.
Yeah. Because they do want to make you work, essentially, for their company. But yeah, they can't fatigue you immediately. They gotta do it bit by bit until you're addicted. Even non-live service games get updated over time. That is true with, like, DLC. Although DLC has kind of become an excuse to not finish the game in the first place nowadays.
I mean, for redeveloped games, yes.
Yeah.
There are cases of DLC where it is just more content, and those are how they should be.
Yeah. Or like
argue
DLC.
That every DLC should have been in the original game. It's just not true. But
well, it depends on the value that it provides.
Well, it depends on the original product that they put out. If they put out a story that was missing something and then include that as the DLC, then that's not good DLC. If they give a complete product and then give you more, that's good DLC. And there's some, like, because I say to this day the best DLC I've ever bought was the Octo expansion from Splatoon 2. And there are people saying, like, that should have been part of the original game. I was like, I disagree. I think the single player from Splatoon 2, while it wasn't amazing, it was still a finished product. And then Octo expansion came out, and it was like 300 times better than the single player. That doesn't mean the single player wasn't finished. It just meant they had more ideas, they had more freedom to play around with those ideas in the DLC because they already had a finished product out. And they learned from that, and Splatoon 3 single player is much better for it.
Yeah, I have no idea about Splatoon. I only know about
I can just say, it was like
Stars.
$20 and it came out with 8 levels, remixed boss fights, like new story. It was so much and it was so good. And the levels were creative in a way that we hadn't seen in the series.
Yeah, there's just a lot of other examples of like games, just like Destiny 2, that have DLCs numbering up to the $300s of dollars.
I don't know much about the physical media side of it.
Yeah.
Can't really comment on that.
And like, I think what people were talking about was that, oh yeah, they're having to price it this way because they're developing another game, which doesn't make any sense.
I mean, the only DLC I can think of right now, maybe it's because it's on my mind, is the fact that 100% probably the FMC stuff for Persona 3 Reload is gonna be DLC, and I find that incredibly stupid.
Again, you're talking speculation at this point.
Yeah,
But-
it's a
Yeah.
speculation, but still.
I can think of DLCs that I thought were okay. Things like the Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind DLC. It was basically just what they usually added in Final Mix, but as a DLC. People were mad that it wasn't in the original version of the game, but I'm like, the original game's never launched with that content, so whether it should or shouldn't be in there can be argued. But it's standard to what they've done for the series, and then instead of making you rebuy the entire game like they did for the Final Mix, they just gave it to you as a DLC for a lower price. So I'm not mad at it. Is it maybe the best way they could have done it? Meh, but it's not the worst. And the DLC is really good, so like, there's that. If you like super bosses.
If you like super bosses.
I mean, it gave you 14 super bosses, and one of them is the best boss of the series, so...
Do people consider the Bloodborne DLC to be good?
I don't know.
Because all I know is that it has the most banger music I've ever heard.
Oh man.
That alone
the
would be
music,
great.
it combined, like... So there's some, like, boss themes in it that are so fucking good. Like, some of my favorite tracks from Kingdom Hearts 2, period.
I don't know why Cerby cursing just now cut me off guard.
Cerby gets really passionate when it's about Kingdom Hearts, so much so that she gets us demonetized.
I don't know. Yoko Shimabara puts her best work into Kingdom Hearts. It's so good.
I literally become a Beyblade when I jump in dark form.
The darkness.
The darkness was the Beyblades we met along the way. Get some health. A few more days until the monthly reset. Yep. Well, if I remember to do that.
I was gonna say, it's monthly when Zero remembers.
Bloodborne DLC is amazing. It shows the other side of the story you experience in the main game. That would be really cool. Oh, thank you for subscribing. From what I know, is that the Bloodborne DLC has a boss that is very famous for causing refunds. Because nobody could beat it. Alright,
That's the
yeah,
thing
we
with
just go
like
here.
Reminds bosses. They're hard bosses. Like the last boss I have not beat yet. But unlike like say Birth by Sleep also has some of the hardest bosses of the series. But those bosses are hard because they're literally like cheap like RNG, like you can just lose. Like no matter how good you are at the game, if a boss chooses to, you just die. Which is not how a good boss should be.
Yeah.
But for the final boss of the Remind DLC, it is a good, well-designed boss that if you are good at the game, you could just be good at the boss fight. But it's a really, really hard boss fight, so you basically have to be like really, really good at the game, right? So it's I don't think anyone would argue it is the best just mechanic like design boss of the series.
Cerby just told everybody to get good.
Oh, it is. That's what that boss is. It is get good. Like, if you get hit, it can steal your items. If you don't get hit, he doesn't steal anything.
I have identified the
So he can
scent.
take your potions, he can take your
It
Keyblade,
is
he can
Riku.
take your Koopa
Smells
coin, which
like
is
Riku.
basically your if you die, you revive.
From the realm of
And so
darkness.
if he dies, he revives if he steals it from you.
His
But
existence
Okay, Zero,
was
you are in
once
danger.
doubled in the darkness.
but if you don't
I'm not
get
gonna
hit,
do
he
it.
doesn't steal anything from
That's
you.
why
So
you
it's all
mistook him
like
for the superior. The dark
don't know,
power
it's really
given
good.
to
I love that
Riku
boss fight.
facilitated his
One day I'll
escape
beat it.
from its realm.
What I want to know is why he appeared here in Castle Oblivion.
Sora's here,
Quite
obviously.
simple. His existence resonates with that of another hero.
Well, there you go. You guys should just listen to me.
He's in the castle.
Yeah.
He arrived earlier. Marluxia is already using Naminé's unique powers to meddle with Sora's heart.
Without even bothering to consult us.
You're not that
It
important.
seems he desperately wants the Keyblade Master for himself. What a foolish plan indeed.
Why does he
Sora's is
sound like
not such an
the
interesting existence.
hunchback of
The
Notre
entity that
Dame?
holds true value
he doesn't
is
at all.
Riku, the hero of darkness.
Or the priest?
It doesn't sound like Frollo either.
I watched Hunchback of Notre Dame in Croatian. I can't stop my comparison.
Then that makes even less sense. What? You're not making a point, Kiwi. You're just
said,
disproving your own
prove
point.
me wrong, therefore I am correct.
We really need to teach you some of these logics, like how to actually do critical thinking here, Kiwi. There's a
You
step-by-step
can't
process.
teach me- You can't teach me anything.
Oh, damn.
You can't teach a student that's unwilling to learn.
I can't believe you're the one saying
Not
this.
wrong.
Usually it should be like the disgruntled teacher who's complaining about you who would say this, but no.
I've never heard that line used against me, so I thought I should use it at least once in my life.
So I'll use it against myself. Haha!
I mean, I can't use it against you guys because I don't have enough learning to refute you or anything, so I'll use it against myself.
It just reminds me of the forest robots in Nier. I'm too stupid to understand.
That was such a great moment. I love that. Oh,
Just
man.
sitting there, they've identified that there's a problem, and they know they should do something, but they're like,
Right.
I don't know.
I don't know how to solve this problem. I'm sorry. I'm dumb. It's gonna be so fun when I actually get to edit that. Ah, man. I had so much fun playing here.
It was such a good series.
Yeah. But yeah.
Wanted to make
That's
Nier
gonna
games
do
so
it
bad.
for this stream, guys. To be honest with you, Riku's gameplay is kind of fun. I'm actually a fan of it. Yeah.
That's why I was trying to explain it to you before, like in a way that I'm like, it it is different. and it does take away like the deck building, but it's not bad. Trust me, please.
Well, yeah, there's like no way that you could explain it without spoiling like the mechanics and everything behind it, where it would like sound good. Like no, oh yeah, Zero, the thing that you do to help you get through every boss fight. Yeah, no, you're not gonna be able to do that anymore. Like, well, of course I'd be alarmed. Like, what?
I'm like, I don't know how to sell this to you, but also.
Yeah, it is a different way to play, and it does kind of give a fresh take on it, on something that's always already very different from the usual gameplay of the Kingdom Hearts series, right? But yeah, like adding the new dueling mechanics, I think it's pretty fun. And the fact that you don't have to think too hard about it, just spam your cards and you insta reload, that creates a more action-based combat. And I almost feel like I'm playing Kingdom Hearts 1 again. Except I do pay a little bit of attention to the cards that I play, right? Whereas there I was paying attention to other things. Yeah, really liking it so far.
Yeah.
Let's see. Before we... That was really funny. Speaking of, there were some pretty great moments to stream, like that conversation between Riku and Maleficent. I love it. Gonna have so much fun editing this later.
The darkness!
The darkness. While we're on the topic, what about the Enemy Within stuff for XCOM or War of the Chosen for XCOM 2? Do they count as simple DLCs or actual proper expansion of the OG game? War of the Chosen is massive for XCOM 2. I think it's a worthy DLC. Has Zero ever forgotten to stop streaming? Oh yeah, go ahead.
No. I know, like, in some cases, I can forgive a game for out DLC that maybe quote-unquote should have been there to begin with. If a studio was rushed and pushed by things outside their control, so like the investors or the like big CEO dudes, and they're like, nope, put it out now, you've got 3 weeks or whatnot. And then they're actually given time to like cook and develop the DLC how they originally wanted to. Like, I'd forgive them for that. Because that's not necessarily the developer's fault. But that's a pretty niche situation.
You want to know a bad DLC?
Think of a few.
The DLC for Fire Emblem Engage.
I mean, Fire Emblem Engage is a bad game to begin with.
I mean, that's...
Well...
Gameplay-wise. Game... No, not gameplay-wise. I'm sorry, no. I meant social link-wise, I'm sorry.
Social link-wise.
Okay, I'm a Persona fan. I'm not an English fan. Okay,
yeah, but like, they kind of just missed the mark with the balancing on that too, and they kind of just made.
I don't like any DLC that just throws in OP weapons. So many DLC are like that. Persona's even done that. If we were to talk that.
Yeah, Persona 5
it's like
oil.
It's. I feel like the like easy way out for DLC, where they're like, yeah, you can spend money and just have this super crazy OP stupid weapon. It's like, no, come on.
Yeah.
I mean, Persona 5 literally gives you the weapons to start.
That's what I like. At least Engage makes you still earn the weapon, for the most part.
But the thing with Engage is that it's not because it's OP, it's because every new unit that they introduce is severely underpowered. And the UI is already very bad in the main game, and the UI in the DLC makes it even worse. So, yeah, so like every single time you want to put in...
bothers me more than the voice acting in Engage.
Not the UI,
no, that's saying something.
Darkness.
The darkness of the UI.
I hate the UI in Engage.
Also, by the way, if you guys are wondering, what are they doing now? Look, whenever I'm hanging out with Kiwi and Cerby, we always just end up talking about a lot of things, which is why we've been thinking about just like, you know, doing a stream of us just talking. We could probably talk for hours, which we have done before.
We talk a lot. We discuss a lot, and it's so weirdly civil every time.
Weirdly civil.
What the
Weirdly
mean?
civil.
No blood is shed when we talk.
And let's see. Oh yeah, I forgot to answer.
To Sahil.
Oh, shut up, Kiwi. Has Zero ever forgotten to stop streaming? No, not yet. Actually,
forget it today.
Kinda
Nobody is
once,
stopping you.
but I ended it after I realized, and I only left it on for like a minute. So it's not like one of those Snoop Dogg situations.
The ending stream screen for a little bit.
Yeah.
But that wasn't like actually being live, like you could hear me or anything. I just left it playing for a little bit.
Yeah, same here. Someday, maybe. Zero will pull a Snoop Dogg and leave the stream on for the entire day, come back tomorrow and be like, wait, am I still on? Setup tour
we
when?
could just do like most VTubers and like just do it on purpose one time.
I mean, I think you guys would pity my setup, so I never want to actually do a setup tour.
I think Kiwi should be like, she should plan out a stream, and then she should sleep in late, and be late for her stream, and then I'd start up a stream to count the amount of time that it takes for Kiwi to wake up to come back and actually do the stream.
No, that would never happen. I never sleep in.
That's a totally original idea, by the way.
And then 3 hours later, you'll be like, oh,
no other VTuber has ever done this before, I'm sure.
I would never forget to stream. I'm a good
Can we take
person.
bets? I mean, I only accept bets and donuts. So, yeah, probably. We should do more with that system. I don't know. I'm not creative enough. I'm too stupid to do this.
If you are stupid, what am I?
Arthur, no! we would need to be a very different kind of channel to do that, and definitely not here on YouTube. And oh my god, Banana King won slots? What?
What is a bad dragon?
Oh my god, Kiwi, this is like the third time we've been talking about this subject.
Well, I did not want to bring it up in the middle of like a fight.
Okay, we're gonna end the stream and then we'll talk to you about it, alright?
Okay.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave like to help with the algorithm. Comment something, leave an emoji, I don't know. It helps.
Explain
We'll see you guys
in
the next one. Later, my dudes. Have a wonderful day.
Bye bye.